I wanted to talk to you about a local event that's happening in the Greater Toronto area. And the reason I want to do that, because I know we're a show that isn't just Ontario or Southern Ontario. This is a show that there are Americans that listen, there are people from all over Canada that listen. But I want to explain.
International.
Yeah, yeah. I want to explain Oshawa. Oshawa is a city, several cities over from Toronto. Toronto's a big enough city that it's surrounded by other smaller cities.
GM, baby.
That's right. And it was a major manufacturing hub for cars for a long,
That's
long
right.
time. I think a lot of it now has switched to other things. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of the big marijuana producers is taking over the old GM plant or something like that.
I
It's like-
can't confirm or deny that, but I know that the racetrack is out there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
yeah, the test track. Oh yeah.
And I like
love
Oshawa
General
a
Motors.
lot. It's a fun place to go. People give it a hard time, but people in Oshawa are a riot. They always have a good time. And so Tom Sandoval. Now you may not know
Scandoval.
Scandoval, exactly. So
Yeah, because
Jackson,
it was a scandal.
you didn't watch Vanderpump Rules.
No, but you couldn't escape that show for a while. Yeah.
And it was because, and like we're talking like People Magazine famous, he cheated on his longtime girlfriend, Ariana Madix, who has gone on to Dancing with the Stars and is
Love
the host of Love
Island.
Island. And,
Yeah.
and she's on like a medical drama. Now she's like taken that and turned it into something really positive. Where Tom, I wouldn't say that he's done anything different. I think he's, but he's not quite on that level.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so he's in Oshawa and he's going to be DJing. And I just thought you'd find it interesting that if you want to go to this, it's the beginning of May. The tickets are $61.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
Okay. He has been DJing because I remember when
He does
all this
cover
came,
bands and he DJs.
Yeah, I remember when all this came out. He was like playing music, like
Yeah.
guitar or singing or something, and people they were all the scandal stuff. They were making fun of him hard because he was on stage looking kind of foolish a lot, right? Was
Well,
that what it was?
he can actually belt. Like
Yes.
he can sing. No question.
I'm looking him up as a DJ here. Oh yeah.
He was on America's Got Talent with his cover band, by the way, and he sang "Aha, Take on Me" and nailed the high notes, which was very impressive.
Okay.
I'll give him that.
I just need to know. Oh, he's going to Barrie and Oshawa.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
going on the whole tour.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to know. Oh my God. Yeah, he makes 2 years ago, he made 35 grand a set.
$35,000 a set.
Yeah.
$35,000 a set.
Like that is crazy.
That's crazy. So he probably is still making something like that.
Oh, that was 2 years ago. He's probably making over that now. He probably charges 50 an appearance. So that's why they're
That's
selling it for
insane.
61.
Whoa.
Okay, but I want to know, like, what does he DJ? What is his set? I'm gonna look into this. I want to do it back to back.
Well, because
Tom.
you're a DJ now, so you tell us. You know, like is he a good DJ? I don't know what makes a good DJ,
He
honestly.
probably plays Kygo. That's what I think.
I hope
like,
so.
He probably just plays like Kygo mixed with rock over it. I'm doing this a lot during the show because like I'm with rock royalty, and now we're
You also
talking
have a
about
lot
rock
of
royalty.
like things on. Like you've got like several rings on, you've got 2 bracelets on, 3 bracelets on. So you're looking very Jared Leto, like 2009 right now with all the accessories.
Is she sad or does she just have accessories?
Yes.
You know?
You're missing a cross though. You need like a silver cross from
Now that I have my ears
from the mall.
pierced too,
It's dangerous.
she's ready to go. Tom, that is
Yeah. $35,000
I kind of want to go see him.
is a crazy amount of money.
Make your bag though. Actually, do we hate him?
I don't listen. I think people cheat, and I think Ariana has every right to hate him. But I don't hate him. I don't. People cheat. It happens.
His eyebrows are flying. Like they are so.
He's got sharp brow.
He's got sharp eyebrows. They look very concerned, but also sexy.
So
you know?
my question, and he's dating a model who was on like the cover of FHM, so he's doing okay for himself.
Is he? What's
Her name is Victoria something.
Her
Yeah,
name.
yeah. No, he's dating. Yeah. She. He's
her.
a straight guy. Yes, if you're
Okay.
asking. Yeah, he dresses sort of a little bit David Bowie-ish, but yeah, he's definitely a straight guy. Now,
Has he said that?
yes, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, he even cheated on his girlfriend with another woman.
But I mean, maybe he's bi. He's
Maybe he is. I don't know.
I'm just saying he's wearing a lot of white tuxedos
Yes,
on the internet, and those eyebrows flying high.
got it. Now, my question to you is, okay,
Okay.
what like celebrity have you seen at a small venue? Because Vanderpump Rule fans or like Bravo fans, you know, they have Bravo Con.
They ride for it.
They
Yeah,
do.
Yes.
They do.
Yeah.
Like they will die for these people because you do you think about Vanderpump Rules, it had it's rebooted now with a new cast, which was actually really good, but it was, probably 10 or 11 years of these people growing up on
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
So you become attached, right? Who is like a celebrity that you've seen in like a smaller
Ooh.
venue? Maybe you ran into them over dinner, or you were you're like, oh, I love this person, and I know they're playing a secret club. Like I know, Steph, for instance, you went to see Nick Jonas at a place called, what is it? Powder Room?
Yeah, the powder room.
Right,
yes.
right. So that was cool.
Denny's
was cool.
on Dundas.
But that's
yeah.
not, I know. Steph is not a fan of that.
Yeah, Nick Jonas live at Denny's.
So Steph, I know for
I love
you
Nick, I'm sorry.
that you are, when you're a fan of something, you're a fan of something. And I respect that because you're unabashedly like, I love this and this is what I love. What is your celebrity encounter in like a smaller space that would surprise people?
I think in high school, I was either 12th grade or first year university. So legal, but very young.
Why is it important to say legal
'cause,
with this story?
Like I didn't go to a club with like a fake
Yeah,
ID.
yeah, yeah,
I was like 19 probably.
Which we all did, by the way. We all snuck into clubs.
Sure.
But yeah.
And The Hills was still on. And
oh yeah,
Brody Jenner was going to
Brody
Music
Jenner.
Nightclub in Toronto.
He dated Paris Hilton for a while, didn't he?
yeah, he did,
Yeah,
and he also
Avril Lavigne.
he did a whole tour like you for DJing, right?
I don't think he was even DJing. I think
Just
he was
appear?
just showing up.
Because he did a couple live appearances to DJ, or maybe he was just showing up too in Halifax. And I remember everybody
Oh.
was losing it. DJ. I mean, we always knew that DJ Pauly D was always in Halifax. Brody
Yeah.
Jenner. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all those boys.
Yeah, they go to the smaller cities and people show up. Like
Mhm.
it's and I don't blame them. Like it's kind of
No.
cool, right?
It wasn't a smaller show, but I've run into a celebrity in a small place. Well, it was okay. So it was the Much Music Video Awards, and I was here I brought myself up in 2014.
For anybody that doesn't know, Much Music is Canada's MTV, and they used to have these big,
Huge award shows.
amazing award shows. They were incredible.
They were like, I mean,
It's too bad they got away from that.
Yeah, and they were massive though. It was such a big award show, and I was covering it. And end of the night, and I was leaving, and I was outside, and I smoked a cigarette with Ed Sheeran. I'm not going to say how that happened to be, but he asked me for a lighter. No, I asked him for a lighter because he was smoking, and then
Did you guys
don't-
chat?
we chatted for a bit, but I didn't know that it was because it was like 2014, and I didn't immediately recognize that it was him. Like he was big, but he was
What?
like from behind. It was kind of dark. It was like in the Much Music parking lot, and he was wearing like a little hat too, and so I didn't immediately see his like he has red hair, but it was like almost more dark in the dark. So I was like, oh, and then he spoke and he's like, yeah, no problem. Like, and I could hear that it was Ed Sheeran, and then we smoked a cigarette together, and I was like, how was your set? And he was like, good, and he was lovely.
That's amazing.
And then I said, we should smoke 7 more in a row so we can keep talking. No, we didn't. But he was so lovely.
That's
and I was
cool.
like, yeah. And then he was like, I'm just going to go to the pub. And he probably just went to the pub down the road and then went home.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Back when he could do that. He can't do that anymore, right? Being world
I
famous.
don't think he could then.
No?
I don't think, yeah.
I mean, he did it, I guess.
Yeah.
He got away with it.
He probably had
But
security.
he was
Yeah.
huge then also.
Yeah, he was. 18.
Yeah. Damn.
I remember when I was in Calgary at Virgin Radio there, we used to do a lot of stuff with Calgary Stampede. And Calgary Stampede is a great place for all these reality stars to come in and make a bunch of extra cash because there's DJ sets and there are meet and greets and there's things happening all the time. If you've never been to Calgary Stampede, it's one of the greatest events
I've
in
never
all
been.
of
I want to
Canada.
go this summer.
It's phenomenal.
If a brand is listening and you want to send me to Stampede, I want to go.
I
Giddy
honestly,
up.
I loved Stampede. I loved it. And I've been 3 times and it was amazing. And I think, actually 4 times, I think the thing where I got really introduced to this reality star making all this extra money for public appearances were, you guys remember this, obviously Bachelor and Bachelorette, right? There was an offshoot show called Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah.
And so all these guys and women that got eliminated would come in and they would actually come on our show and they would promote, hey, we're going to do the Cowboys tent tonight, or hey, we're going to do, whatever. And these tents are a football field sized tent.
They're
like
massive. Yeah,
enormous. So
yeah.
it'd be like, here's, we got Big and Rich, who are like a huge country act. And we got Jeff from season 15 of The Bachelor. And Jeff's going to come out and do 5 minutes on set. Like it was not, and they would make each of them $10,000 or $15,000 a night. And this is like 2012.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, you can only ride that for so long. You got to stay in the reality show universe or
Yeah.
you fall off and you just live a normal life
Yeah.
again. But if you can make hay while the sun shines, do it.
I'm gonna try to make some hay.
You need to get on a reality show.
I gotta get on a reality show, but I also gotta get better. Yeah, I gotta ruin my life on a reality show. And then I've gotta keep my Serato membership, I think. That's what I got. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. That's how I'm gonna make
Yeah.
the bank here.
Yeah.